In the last video, we talked about stable and unstable tones relative to the key of A minor and discovered that the tonic, the third, and the fifth are the stable tones, where the 2, the 4, the 6, and the 7th degree of the scale are the unstable tones. That was against A minor. But remember that the loop that we're working with here has 2 bars of A minor, at which point it shifts to G major. So what happens when the stable tones relative to A minor hit that G major chord? Now the G major is a half a step, or is a whole step below the A minor. And so just imagine yourself walking along smoothly on the sidewalk, and suddenly the sidewalk drops a whole step. There you are, much like the roadrunner and the coyote, standing there in mid-space, and then you have to drop. So that when you change to the G major chord, something interesting happens to the stable notes in A minor. They become unstable. And the same thing happens the other way, that the stable notes in G major, which by the way are G, B, and D, those stable notes then become unstable when they go to the A minor. It's kind of like a magic trick. We're talking about melody as though it were a noun. This is Leonard Bernstein's metaphor, of course. And talking about harmony as an adjective. Talking about the chords as adjectives. So that note that when we take a noun like love and modify it with an adjective, for example, sweet love, it feels one way. But then when we modify it by a different adjective, for example, disappointed love, then love changes its color completely. So that the adjective makes a huge difference. If chords are adjectives, then we get a really interesting relationship when we change adjectives. So here's the stable tone in A minor, the most stable tone in A minor, the A. But when that A hits the G major, listen to what happens. It now feels like it's sitting up a whole step. Stable, unstable. And the feeling changes. Now the G, which is stable here, when it hits the A minor, becomes unstable. It becomes the flat 7 under A minor. And if we were, for example, to hold this G over the change from A minor to G as follows, feel how it then resolves, how it takes on a whole different color as we play it over the bar line into the G chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. It just becomes stable, it has a different kind of character. So we're going to be able to see this in action as we move through our sample song, watching our stable tones in one of the chords, under one of the chords, the A minor, become unstable when it hits G. And sometimes when we're playing something against the G chord that is stable within the G, it will become unstable when we hit the A minor. It's going to be fun because this now gives us a rather simple but still really exciting set of paints to color our ideas with, going from stable to unstable. So that once again, the harmony is going to make a significant difference in how our nouns, our notes, feel. And we'll see more of this as we go through our sample song, Hobo Wind. Pretty cool.